Here we are going live right now. Oh my God, look at me. I look crazy. Lord. So, anyway, when I go live, it's always like, oh, why did you do that? And so, but the Jets were, as a matter of fact, oh, look, let me see. Their record is somewhere right there, up at the top, right there on the left side, right there. And so, or on your right, my left, I don't know. But anyway, it's right there behind me. Right above the gold is the platinum. And so that's the Jets album. That song is on that album. And so we had the great privilege of working with them. And we had a great A&R director, and he passed away. Rest in peace. And but anyway, getting to the story, these kids, we Joey Gallo and myself, we had them in studio, and this is in Devonshire studio out in the Valley, and they came to the studio, and so and they were little kids, and um but beautiful. And their heart was in the right place. And all they wanted was to be treated right. Unfortunately, their manager didn't treat them right. He just basically took advantage of them. And so, but we didn't know that at the time. We were thinking everything was great. And so we were doing our part. And so we produced them, and had a great time working with them. And there was a couple tense moments when I was really not real happy with my partner, Joey Gallo, at the time. But I love Joey. And but Joey is Joey, and he was just like really like trying to push this kid to do the part right, do it right, do it right. And I couldn't take because I'm only looking at it's a child, you know, even though the child is in a man's workplace or a woman's workplace, it's still a child to me. So I think you have to like change your approach. But Joey was just doing Joey, and so he pushed his way, and I left. I had to leave. I couldn't take it, and so I left, and then I came back, and so I said, let me work with them on the vocals because the girl broke down. She couldn't do it. The boy broke down. Everybody was just stressed out because it was his approach was just too hard. And so I ended up doing the vocals with them. We got it done. And thank God we got it done. And so, but these kids were just amazing. The song that you just heard was by another one of my late friends by the name of Jerry Knight. The bass, he played keyboards and everything, guitar and all that stuff. And he wrote and produced that with his partner. And I love Jerry. Jerry was my. We were both signed to A&M Records, and so we both had our own rooms connected. Our rooms were connected. Like my wall was his wall, and so there's my room, and his room was on the other side of that wall, and I could hear him in there pumping stuff. I'm like, man, look at this guy, and so he was my motivation actually. I was like, okay, cool, let's keep on. And so I would come and I would pump my stuff, he pump his stuff, and we had a really good time. We really were a blessing to each other. And I used to go to his house for Bible study. We were just that close. And man, oh man, God bless you, brother. Thank you, Jerry Knight, for giving us that great hit. It's still playing. We're still, and we'll always play it as long as we can. Anyway, so we are here still doing the show. I am in the second half of the show. And so I did say something earlier. I told everybody about the show, told them we were going to be doing the show. And so here we are doing our thing. We're not sure where Mr. Don Fleming is, but someone's texting me. Oh, that's Greg. Y'all know Greg, right? Greg is busy. He's a busy character, and Crush on You, and it was top 10 in Australia. Yes, yes, yes. And I'm just and the guy that the co-producer was Aaron Carter. Okay, thank you, thank you. So we really there was a song before that. Uh, uh, just get your love from me. Don't take your love from me. Oh man, the Manhattans, I believe that was. Those guys were just, oh man, they were amazing. Don't take your love from me. I love that song so much. And I just, they just had a way with their harmonies, and so I just wanted to say to them, my brother-in-law turned me on to them, and Juan Marshall turned me on to these guys, and I really enjoyed what that their music. I was like, man, listen to these harmonies, listen to these guys, they are just so cool. And so, and I've been playing their stuff ever since, so that's just the way it is. But anyway, guys, this is Wardell Potts Jr. for Solar Records Radio. Much love to all you guys, and hello, 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 hello to everybody. I see Shalimar in the back there. Y'all see Shalimar back there on my wall? Shalimar is going to be coming to the United States. They have done like 36 gigs, shows in the UK, and so now they are growing, they are doing their thing again. And so Jeffrey and Howard and Carolyn Griffey are going to be coming to the United States and bringing it here. So congratulations to those guys. I wish them all the best, and may God bless them, and we'll get them on and chop it up with them. When I had last week I had Lavelle from the Whispers on the show, and Jeffrey Daniels was on the show, and Jeffrey's like, "Hey, Lavelle, we're gonna see you right in the summer, right?" And Lavelle goes, "Oh yeah," and so they're gonna be doing a little show. I shouldn't say a little show, but they're gonna be doing a show, and it would be nice if Dynasty could open the show. That would be amazing. Wow, that would be so cool to be able to have a small solar galaxy of stars tour again. And so we'll pray about that and see what can happen, because yeah, that would be great. That would be awesome. So I been getting messages, and I'm going to follow up on these messages and see what we could do. Anyway, guys, so we got a little bit more time left here. Oh, that was in 1997 when I got a crush uh, on you came out. And so we are old school, new school, mid school, old school. I love the old school, and so I love it all actually. And so I want to play you something that's old school, old school to me. I was just a kid when this song came out. So here we go on Solar Records Radio, Mister the Jackson 5.